Hello and welcome to the first vlog of 2021. I obviously did film on New Year's Day, but this is the first of many vlogs for the year, and we're starting in a slightly different place, but still the same flat. The UK is in a third national lockdown, so the exciting content won't be coming up that soon, because we're minimum lockdown till about mid-February. So yeah, great start to the year. Also, things keep breaking. I seem to be having a real issue with tech at the moment. So my camera, obviously the one I'm holding, the screen, it flips up so that you can make sure that you're in shot, ideal for vlogging. Well, now when you flip the screen all the way up, it glitches and turns itself off. So I've currently got it so as tilted as far up as I can get it to make sure that I'm still in shot and available. I'm still, you're not just seeing my forehead or something without it turning itself off. But of course, my camera is just over a year old, so I'm out of warranty, and all non-essential shops are shut, so I can't even go somewhere to get it fixed. So I'm gonna have to poke up with this for a little bit until I can actually get it to a place to have a look at it. I'm hoping it's an easy fix, but not ideal. And as you know, before it all happened, I had issues with like my iPod and our sat nav. I had an issue with my Fitbit the other day. So yeah, most things are fixing themselves, thankfully, other than my camera. But yeah, it's been a trying time, shall we say. But we're here still. We're going to carry on. Won't be, as I say, huge amounts to show or do, but we'll try our best as we have been all year. I'm not sure whether this should be this side, this headband, whether the bow should be that side or that side. I can't work out which I prefer. I think I prefer it the other way. Hard to do one-handed. And as I'm talking about hairband, I might as well show you some of the other bits that have come in the post over the last few days. As I said in my New Year's vlog, I've been a bit spendy and most of it's arrived now. I showed you some of it in that video, so if you haven't seen that, I'll link it up here. Some of the other stuff has come. So I did a little Claire's order, which I haven't done since I was like a teenager, like a young teenager. But I'm well into hairbands at the moment, so I got a couple. So this white one's new. I got a black and white spotty one, but I thought I took that out of the basket, so that was a surprise when that came in the parcel. I have a grey and white striped one, and I have a blue gingham one. I have a dress very similar to this, so I thought that would be good. I placed a very small order on Uniqlo. I got myself some blue jeggings or jeans, I don't really know, but the elasticated waist, which is always good, and it's like the only jeans I'm wearing at the moment. About the only ones that I find comfortable. So they didn't have very many in stock, they only just had this colour, so only one pair, and I need to keep an eye out for a couple more. And then I placed an order with The Range, which is a shop I don't think I've ever bought anything from, but I wanted to try and get my Christmas wrapping paper in the sales this year instead of buying it in December, just because it's slightly cheaper. But all the ones I looked at on Boxing Day either didn't have any discounts on their wrapping paper or just didn't have any left. And then I happened across The Range, and the only one that they had in stock for home, for like delivery rather than in store, was the one I bought. And thankfully it was nice. It's this tartan paper with these gold stags on it. My brother's gonna love this next year. So yeah, we've got the tartan stag. So we've got the wrapping paper, and then I happened across a few other bits while I was on the website. I have hated our placemats on our dining table for a very long time, and they're also getting really scuffed and manky. So I saw these grey placemats on the Range website, so I got those. They were £4.50 for 4, and a lot of our lounge is grey or has grey tones to it, so I thought that would go well. And they're also, simple and much better than the ones we've got at the moment. I got this Curver white basket, and I can't remember how much this cost, but I'm going to put this in the bathroom with my bits and pieces in because the end of the bath is getting a bit full and I'm using more now, so I thought that would tidy things up and make my life easier when I have to clean the bathroom. I bought a Christmas present, shh, don't tell anyone. And then just so that I got to the, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Shipping. To get free shipping, I got some cleaning wipes for screens because, you know, they might come in useful, particularly now that Pete's bought himself an iPad and stuff. And then randomly, because I like flamingos, I have a flamingo cookie cutter, which I will use because flamingos are cool and flamingo biscuits would be nice. So there you have it. There's all the bits and bobs that I bought. I'm still waiting on one parcel from Etsy, so when that arrives I will let you know and show you that one. But yeah, that's everything. I've also decided, and obviously I didn't put this in my not New Year's video, my review of 2020 and 2021 goals, but I think I'm gonna have as much of a low buy year as I possibly can. So only buy things if I've run out or I need them, essentially. So this after Christmas, January sales, Boxing Day sales, whatever you want to call them, splurge is like my last hurrah for a little while. Because I don't need any more clothes other than a couple of pairs of jeans. So there's no point me buying any more clothes. I might as well just wear the ones I've got. I don't really have space to buy any more books, and I have loads on my Kindle. That's not to say that when my birthday comes up at the end of the month I don't want any books. I'm allowed to get things like that for my birthday, but for me personally to buy them, and I'm going to try and avoid it. And obviously I've got a wedding to pay for soon, so it'll be useful to keep some of my money for that, although I have already budgeted that and we're okay. So but yeah, that's it really. I'm going to now go and put some of this stuff away. I'll show you what I do with the basket and the placemats just so that you see them better. And yeah, oh, one thing I did want to know, does anyone have any good solutions for storing hairbands? Because I have this purple box, which you can't see. I have that purple box that you can't really see because it's got lots of stuff in front and behind it, where I store my hair bits, but hairbands don't really fit in it. And now that I've bought a few more, they're all going to pile on top, and that's not going to be very good. So any ideas how to store hairbands, let me know, because I need to work that one out. Anyway, let's go and put some of this away and I will come back to you. Excuse me. I will come back to you when I've... This is the current end of the bath. I have taken a few bits up anyway, but there's some other stuff I wouldn't mind having out. So let's get it in this basket. Well, there we go. Much tidier, much more compact, easier to move when I clean. So changed my mind about putting some of the other stuff in there for now. Let's see how that works out. And there are the mats. I'll show you the old ones. These are the old ones. Excuse the washing machine, you see they're all getting a bit scuffed. And I never really liked them in the first place, or soon went off them. I want to say that Pete bought the flowers for me, but I did request them. I'm not sure I'm particularly good at floofing, but might bring some colour to the room. Should be nice. Just to say, we did have to go to Sainsbury's to get some chicken. We didn't just go and buy flowers. Food delivery didn't have all the chicken that we ordered, so we were missing stuff for tonight's dinner. So for Christmas, Santa bought Pete some chocolate spoons, which I've convinced him to share with me.
Didn't take much convincing. I was happy to.
That would be Bo. So we're going to have a hot chocolate today, because why the hell not? Can I have a dark chocolate one, please?
No dark chocolate.
No, they're dark and milk.
It's broken.
Yes. They don't travel very well.
In fact, all three of the dark chocolates are broken and none of the milk's are. So maybe it's the milk, the dark chocolate is a bit more precious. Ready?
I might need an actual spoon for that. So the hot chocolate was alright. Needed to be chocolatier, to be quite honest, but we gave it a go. I'm currently trying to move my videos from my laptop to my new hard drive that I got for Christmas, and Pete is just dishing up my dinner, which is a chicken and chorizo pasta bake, so yummy. So since me and Pete moved in, we've been going through our DVDs alphabetically so that, you know, we've watched all of them. Oh, that was loud. We do get stuck quite often, because obviously it's not the only thing we watch, but we have been particularly stuck on these films for a very long time. We are on P, and we are on the Planet of the Apes film, so we've got one more to watch. Now, I don't particularly like them. I like the first 40 minutes of the first one where he's in the house with one of the Francos. Which Franco? James Franco? Is it James? Yeah, it's James. And then I find that the next 2.5 films are just monkeys fighting with people. It's not my thing, so we're gonna watch this. Jeff's probably gonna go in his bed because he won't cope with the monkeys. And I'm gonna half watch it and half colour in, I think. That's my plan. So that's our evening, because it's a bloomin' long film. So we finished the monkey film. It was long, as always. If I can find it again, coloured in my turtle. The videos are still going. But yeah, just not a fan of that film at all. I find it really quite dull. But we are now on to all the princess and prince films. So we've got Princess and the Frog, The Princess Diaries, Princess Bride, all of those ones. So we're on a bit of a girly run now, so Pete's gonna love that. But they're shorter than the bloody monkey film, which I've just had to sit through, sort of. So yeah, that's my exciting Saturday night. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!